All right, good evening, everybody. I think I put on a clean shirt. It's hard to tell. I can see some stuff on there in the video there, so I had to question myself there. But let's just say it's fairly clean. I'm pretty sure it's got to be at least fairly clean. So, yeah, all right, well, thank you, everybody, for showing up. I certainly do appreciate it. I get up here and I kind of talk up front. And for anybody that shows up for that, I appreciate it. But if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll try to answer them. And if not, there's a lot of experienced meditators within this group that show up, and they can answer it as well, too, and give you their opinion or their perspective of it. I don't think any one person may have every single answer, but that's just my opinion. So if you're new here, all you have to do is just write your name in the comments. We got Katie here from Greer, South Carolina. Got Raphael, the Upside Down Meditator. Den from New York. And Melissa's here from Hickory, North Carolina. So there's about 10 people on here. Again, there's no cover charge. We don't try to sell you anything. We don't ask for donations. There's nothing like that. I mean, if anybody wants to send some money, though, I will send you my Venmo. I'm not afraid of that, but that's not what we're here for. But if you just write where you're from, that's all we ask. So Nico's here from Mexico. I think Mexico City. There's no telling where Nico's at. He's always in some place different. So, yeah, we got a poll going for people that don't know. It looks like a lot of people on here are regulars already, but we got a poll going to see which meditation we're going to do. I talked for a little while, kind of gather everybody in, and then at around 8 o'clock, we'll go over to a Zoom call and do a meditation. And the Zoom call link is in the description below, and also put it in the comments for people too. If you're watching on Facebook Live, then you have to come to the YouTube channel to see the comments. You can only just listen here and to vote as well too. It's no big deal. If you don't know what these meditations are, just pick one. It's just, it's not complicated. Just they gave the option to do a poll, and so I do a poll. I personally kind of like it. Feel like it's kind of like a race right now. We've got the Alchemist, space, time, space. The Alchemist is at 22%. The space, time, space is 11%. Oh, just changed. And synchronize your energy to the mystic is at 30%, and synchronize your energy to abundance is at 30%. So here at 8 o'clock, we'll tally up all the results, and our YouTube will, and they'll do the math for us, and will tell us who the winner is. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for showing up. There was one thing, I was trying to think about what I was going to talk about today. And I don't think I've ever shared it on this channel. I did a video on it, but I thought I would share it. This was something that came to me in a meditation about a year ago. It's funny, my mom actually called me and said, "Oh, I love that message you sent me." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "The message you sent me about the meditation thing." And I was like, "That was a year ago, Mom." That's moms for you, though. They get things a little late. So I sent this to her, and I was wondering why I never heard back from her. But so this was something that came to me in a meditation, and sometimes this stuff shows up in a meditation. It's not always long and drawn out through the duration of the meditation. It's like this particular thing came to me, and it was just a few moments. Maybe it was a minute, maybe it was 30 seconds, but it wasn't a long time. It just kind of just hit you, it just hit me. But I can't take credit for this because I definitely isn't something that I would say. So that's why I say it's something that came to me. But I don't know if it's a poem or if it's whatever it is, but I call it We Are Not Alone. And this is audience participation. You could just silently answer it to yourself. But this is what came to me in the meditation. It's called We Are Not Alone. If you had children, would you love them? If those kids had children, would you love them? If those kids had children, and then those kids had children, and those kids had children, would you love them? The answer is always yes, or at least it should be. When you feel all alone and no one to look to when things get crazy, just remember that there are faces you have never seen and names you will never know that are responsible for why you are standing here today. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people that are cheering us on and loving us just like the love we seek from our friends and family today. We are on the front lines of what they helped create in this world. They were loving us way before anyone knew our names. They are the reason we're not alone. And I originally called my mom because I was like, Mom, yeah, I got to read this to you. It's that doesn't sound like me, does it? And she said, No, that doesn't sound like you at all. Where'd you get that from? I was like, it came to me in a meditation, of course, just like everything else. And so, yeah, but that's what I find interesting. I can't take credit for it. That sounds like something read out of a very well-written book. That's not how I talk or how I even write. So, but anyway, if you hold on to that, for me, it's not like I had feelings of being alone, but I think everybody does have feelings of being alone from time to time, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or for a week, 2 months, or 20 years. But I feel as if you can hold on to that, then you can realize that you're never, ever really alone. It may just feel like it if you're only focusing on the things around you. But there are people that have been here way before us that are the reason why we're standing here today. And so maybe that's not that profound, but for me, that was something interesting that showed up in a meditation. So we got Mia Pia here from Portland, Oregon, Denny from Miami, and yeah, so that was something that happened to me about a year ago, and I don't think I've ever shared it on this channel before or on this YouTube on the Meditation Monday, so I just thought I'd share it because I didn't have much to talk about. Now, if I could change the subject a little bit, quit talking about myself, but there's a couple of people that show up here on a regular basis that are at the Dr. Joe Dispenza event, and I believe it's Orlando right now. They sent me a video yesterday. It's not long, don't get too excited, but Monica from California and Jen from Miami, they found each other at the thing and they took a little video. We may not see them in there, but I'll play it right here. This is I hope y'all guys can see this on the other side.
Like a rock concert! Dispenser!
All right, so that's definitely Jen in the picture there. Jen from Miami, she's a regular on here, always got her voice going, but we love her and she's great. And but Monica sent me that, and so they were saying that they were just about to get started with the event, and that's kind of what was happening before. So I just thought I'd share it. They couldn't. I'm sure they probably can't be here tonight, but they sent their love through that, I guess. So, and then on the flip side of that. A lot of you know have been on here before that I brought Melissa on here from Hickory, North Carolina. And she's got an amazing story. And I think probably most people would agree in the sense of, meditation saved her life. And she's got an amazing story that I've been helping with her to make a video to be able to share and tell her story to people. So we did I got like a little trailer that I'm going to play for you guys. It's only about a minute and a half long, but we're working on it. It's probably going to be an hour-long video, and maybe it should be done in a couple of weeks. But I plan on doing like, a live premiere from here and on a meditation Monday, and hopefully bring Melissa on if she can make it. And we'll do like, I don't know, we'll just talk or just hang out or something. I don't know. But I'm going to play it for you here. And so let me see if I can pull this up. 1 second. Hold on just a second. I don't know why the audio's not working, or maybe it was. I just can't hear it. Let me see if I can remove it, and then I can put it back on. Can you guys hear that? I don't know what happened here. All right, I worked it out earlier. I'm going to try it again here in a second. I worked it out here earlier. And hold on, let me see if I can. All right, hold on. That didn't work out. All right, give me just a second. I can make this happen. I don't really have much else to talk about. I had this all worked out. I'm determined now. Let's see. All right, give me just a second. I know this is probably annoying, but I just got to do it here. It won't take long, I don't believe. All right. Bear with me. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I swear. I didn't want this to happen. But it looks like it might be. Hold on 1 second.
It was a very long 4 years, and I never thought that I would get better. The doctors were telling me they didn't know how much longer I would be around, and I could genuinely feel that in my own body.
Melissa. Hello, darling. Yay! Oh, how pretty.
I bet Becky'd like to have a hug. Kiss Charles.
Becky like to have a little girl.
If it wasn't for meditation, I may not be alive. Meditation saved my life.
So that's what I got. I hope everybody saw that there. I don't know why I crapped out earlier, but I thought I had it all worked out. But somebody let me know if y'all were able to see that on that end there. I saw it and heard it over here, but the first time I couldn't hear it or see it. So yeah, that's a video that we're working on, and we've been putting a lot of hard work into it. And so that was just like kind of maybe the intro part of it. And so again, a couple of weeks, maybe before the end of the year, we'll be able to put kind of play it here. All right, Katie says you did hear it. You could hear it. So cool. So yeah, Melissa's she's a regular on here. She comes on a good bit and meditates, and that's how we kind of connected. And so she's going to get a chance to tell her story through this video, and it's a great story. And she's supposedly she's going to have her mom on there as well too. We're going to be videotaping her. So anyway, that's that coming up. I'm trying to think of what else. Sorry, my brain's kind of a little bit discombobulated. That threw me off there. All right, cool. Dana's here. Rosario's here. And we got Jane from Vermont here. We're rolling. Everybody's looking good. Let's check out the poll here. All right, we've got The Alchemist, Space, Time, Time, Space. Synchronize your energy to the mystic. Synchronize your energy to abundance. And we've got 13 votes and 16 people on here. So that means 3 people haven't voted. We got 17 people on here now. We need a couple good people to go over there and make some votes so we don't have a tie. I don't know what it is. We keep running into ties all the time here now. But that's all right. You know, it'll work it out. So, again, I've got the, in the description below, I've got a link, a Zoom link to the Zoom. If ever anybody wants to start heading that way, or I will pull it up right now if you give me just a second here. All right, let's see. There we go. Let me see if I can find this here. All right, so this should be it here. We still need some people to vote, though. We've got a 3-way tie. Or, well, it was a 3-way tie. Right now, synchronize your energy to abundance. Apparently, some people need some money out there for Christmas. Need some Christmas money. So, I don't blame you. Dana says, can't wait to see the full video. Yep, there'll be more minutes than just a minute and a half, but I'm excited about it. We've been working hard on it, and I think it looks pretty good. So I think it's a great story, most importantly. Yeah, but it looks like, so we got 18 votes in and 19 people on here. Looks like Synchronize Your Energy to Abundance is going to work out. Let me pull the Zoom call up. And what am I doing? There we go. All right, if people want to start heading to the Zoom call, if you didn't get it in the description, I did put it in the comments, the Zoom link. That should work. I got 1 person over there. All right, 3, 4. All right, some people are coming over. All right, I'm going to mute the mic here in the Zoom call for a moment. That's right, folks. Come on over. We're just getting started. We're just meditating. We're not hurting anybody. That's right. All right, Rosario's in the waiting room. I think we got you in there, Rosario. We should. Don't worry, we haven't gotten started yet. Oh, no, Rosario made it. Yeah, so if you've never meditated before, just come on over and check it out. Come check out the Freak Show. If you can't do a full hour, then just come and do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you can just leave whenever you want to. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. All right, so 7:57.